Hello guys, welcome back to the new problem. So today we are starting with our new problem of SQL, which is of medium level interview question. So in problem statement we are given a data set. You are analyzing a social network data set at Google. Okay, so we have given a data set. So our task is to find mutual friends. So we have to find mutual friends between two users. So it has said that we have to find mutual friends between two users. First is Karl and second is Hans. So there is only one user named Karl and one named Hans in the dataset. So it has only stated that one user has named Karl and one is named Hans in the dataset. So it has said that the output should contain user ID and username columns. So it is already stated that the output contain user ID and username column of the mutual friend because we have to find the mutual friend. So it has given two tables. First is users and the second table is friends. So now let me show you how the table look like. So today we are using the MySQL workbench. So the users table look like this. In users table we have user IDs of the users and their names. And in friends table we have the user ID and their friends. So what we have to perform operation is we have to perform operation on this table in which we have to check the if a friend ID of a particular user ID is present in another user ID of the another ID user. So we have to check if the friend ID is like first user ID is friend ID 3 and it has also 5. But second user has also user ID 3 and friend ID 4. So it is stated that the friend ID 3 is the mutual friend. So we have to find the mutual friend of the user ID. So let me show you a use case by just marking the table. So we can say we have the friends table and the username. So it has also already stated that the we have to find between two users. First is Karl and Hans. So we have to find between Karl and Hans. So we can say we have to find in Karl and Hans. So first is Karl and second is Hans. So first user is Karl and second user is Hans. So we have to find mutual friend between these two. So now we have to take only those data from the friends table in which the user ID is 1 and 2. So it's like this data. So we can say by using this data we can find the mutual friend between Carl and Hans because Carl is user ID 1 and the Hans is user ID 2. Then we will check if the friend ID of any of the user 1 and 2 is same. So first let me break this table by using filter out data by using the friends. So first we will find the number of friends Carl has. So for finding that we will just say select star from users you join friends f on u dot user id is equal to f dot user id, and we can say where username because we have to find the only Carl and Hans. So we can say where username is Carl. It is already stated that username is Carl and where username is equal to Carl. So if we try to execute this, so it has give us the record of user ID and friends. It has give us the record of the name person Carl which has two friends 3 and 5. So we need only the user ID and friend ID. So we can say select f dot star. So if we press f dot star, so it will give us the data of only friends table because we have aliasing the friends f. So we have find out the first table which is of friend ID of Karl. So we can say we have find out this table of friend and Karl. Let me first copy and cut this. And now I have find the name of for friends of Karl. Now in question it has also stated that we have to find the mutual friends of Karl and Hans. So now I will show you how to find the friends of Hans. So we will just do the same from user cu join friends f on u dot user id is equal to f dot user id, where we will just change the name of the username which is of Hans. We can Karl and Hans. So we can say the it has give us the data of all. Hans has two friends, 3 and 4. So we just need only user ID and friend ID to filter out one more step. So it has given us user ID and friend ID of those. So we can say we have now have use data of second table. Okay, now we have user ID in second table. So now we have two tables. First is Carl friends and second is Hans friend. Now we have to find the same friend ID because we have to find the mutual friend which is of 3. So for finding 3 we can join both tables and find the ID of the friend who is mutual. So I'm using now common text expression CTE common table expression to define these two tables. First is Carl friend FRINDE with Carl friend S. I have just removed S. Carl friend S, comma, and now second one is Hans friend S. So in next statement I will just execute the main statement. So we have to join the both statement first for finding the mutual friend. Select star from Carl friend SKF join Hans friend HF on KF dot user ID. So in you can see in both the tables we can just join on the condition of same friend ID. So we will just say on KF dot friend ID is equal to HF dot friend ID. So now we have the proper table. So it has gave us the user ID and friend ID of both the tables in first table and second table. The first table says user ID of 1 which is Carl and second has user ID of 2 which is Hans at same friend which is of 3. So now we can just so now we have to return the output in this manner. We have to begin the user ID and username of the mutual friend. So we can just first we can just use friend ID. We can say any of the friends ID. It has gave us the error because I have not proper addressing. it. Okay, not field list. So we can say kf dot. So it has gave us the three, which is of the mutual friend ID. So for finding user ID and username, we can say select star from users where user ID is equal to, we can subquery this is statement. First method is this to find this. Now we have the answer which is of user ID 3 Emma. So it has taken out the user ID 3 and it has matched from the table users where user ID 3 is Emma, and it gives the output which is this. So this is our answer 3 and Emma. So first method of using finding this is by using the subquery, and the third one is we can just pull out the second method, which is like we can join our select star from users. You join Carl friend kf on, join Carl friend kf on u dot user id is equal to kf dot friend id, and we are also joining the second table which is of Hans friend, because then also the mutual friends data will come out. Hans friend hf on u dot user id is equal to hf dot user id, no friend id. So now we type enter. So it has gave us the data where user id of 3, username is 4. So we can say select u dot star. So now we have the data of mutual friend which is of user id 3 and username Emma. So now we have solved this problem. Before ending the tutorial, I want to see you how the second approach works. So in second approach we joined this table, and we joined this table, and we joined this table. No, this not no this table, this table. So we joined these three tables. So on condition of the same user ID of users table which is of 3 and E3, and friend ID of Karl and Hans. So friend ID of 3 of Karl is same as friend ID 3 of Hans, and the user table of friend user ID 3 which is the data username Emma. So it has gave us the output 3 Emma. So second approach works like this. So I think it's all from me, from my side, and this is the answer.